Who wants to keep running? The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo to,
Normally,
I don't know how you stop the TB from farming. We're gonna go for a charge. They are level 2, but Flyfly is level 2 as well. Ollie will get the sleep, going for the Snapfire. Maybe they can get the kill, but Snapfire, she has a Scatter Blast. Is gonna slow down the enemy's Flyfly too fast, and that's gonna be a first blood. Zhao Yu, he might be the next one, but the cow is way too fat. He has so much armor, so the TB probably can't kill him, but Zhao Yu is still gonna be forced out. He doesn't want to take any unnecessary damage. And Yowie, but we should be okay here. The silence will be there. Febby comes over. Emo in a bit of trouble. He joins to the side. And now with a tornado, they get the stun and they get the kill. That's a beautiful spell usage coming out from TNC. Just nicely done by them. Defend this tower. They have the siege creep. With the first siege creep, the tower falling, it is something that you might not want to allow to happen. And now with the Invoker being here, Yowie will be going for the Wisp first, but Frisk is keeping himself alive. Nice call there. Yowie will have to break it. Now they're trying to kill the Silencer, but he breaks the call, and with that he breaks his chances of surviving. A nice orb from the puck. Emo gets himself to the side, just outplaying TNC left and right. And the first siege creep, is it really gonna take down this tower? Okay, finally. Emo is going for something. They're going for the Bane. The charge will be there. Terrorblade on the other part of the map is low. The Bane, he gets the sleep off. It's looking like he's gonna be fine. The coil, will it break? Emo going into the trees and the spear. Now the God's Rebuke, will it be enough? Play Hard in the end, he dies. The Bane did die as well, but we didn't follow his death. It was the death of Play Hard that we were actually looking at TNC going for a chase. The charge onto Emo. They stop his TP. Emo might be dead. He has an orb to the side, but he's looking very much dead. Dropping down from the tornado, and he dies. By the minute, he has the Wisp, so he's gonna be buffed up even more. They go with the Fiend's Grip. Here's the relocate, and this Razor is looking very much dead. He was farming the entire this time. He wanted to come back into the game, but now he's gonna be speared to reality. You wanna say it and get destroyed. Now the charge from the Spirit Breaker going for Ollie. The Wisp goes out, but they're gonna be fighting 4 versus 4. Mortimerskis is trying to finish off Ollie. He's still alive. Flyfly, he used the Sunder there, but it's really not. Oh no, actually he didn't. Now he's gonna use the Zhao Yu. He gives half of his HP there to the Terrorblade, and Flyfly is gonna be back up to full. They've already cleared 3, and they want to clear out more. The cores of the TNC lineup, they will get themselves out. The Snapfire, they know exactly where Play Hard is, but JT hiding in the trees. A young god, hello, with the relocate. What a play! Can they finish him off fast enough? He does have a BKB. Now goes for the. No, why are they taking away his damage? The Terrorblade is right next to you. Flyfly now, he has all of his damages. He's ready to crush everyone, but no more IO, which means that he's not being protected. JT uses the BKB. I will protect you. Goes with the Spear. Oh, he has been caught. He gets fed a cookie, so he's not going to be taking that much damage from the walls, but he's going to be taking so much damage from the God's Rebuke. They kick his teeth in, this Invoker. Each other for just a second there, and now Emo goes in. He's gonna get the silence onto the Silencer, so the Silencer, a little bit of taste of his own minutes in Flyfly. He uses the meta there and immediately force stabs himself out. Static Link, nice spell, but it's not gonna do anything. Ollie in a bit of trouble. The Sunstrike finishes him off, and it's actually gonna be Yowie that gets the kill. Yowie now goes for Invis. The Silencer goes down. He uses the global silence there during his death, and now Yowie, they see him perfectly. They wanted to destroy him. They've killed the cow. There's no one to save you. You will fall with a spear through the heart. He didn't have the guts to look at his assailants, and it's gonna be JT that puts him into the ground thing and quickly regrets it. Now TNC going inside of the Roche Pit. There's gonna be a sleep on Febby. They still have the Fiend's Grip if they want to go for it. Febby is not in a favorable position now. With the relocate, they're coming over, and Febby just dies. He does get fed a cookie. It will stun the Mars, but JT, he doesn't mind. He's just gonna slap his shield and be like, come on me. That's gonna be like the drums of war sounding from the side of IG, showing that they want to fight. Flyfly has to be somewhat careful. They're taking away his damage. This is how the fight needs to start. They go for the Fiend's Grip onto the Rage. It will get cancelled immediately. Young God, he has to run despite him having a lot of the damage. Now the arena being used inside of it. There's no more BKB on Young God, and he will die there to the Spirit at the edge of the arena. He dies with his head banged on the wall. That's a really brutal way to kill someone. JT still going forward, dancing around. God's Rebuke onto Yowie, pushes him back. This is what's gonna happen to you if you get close. And TNC, even with the buyback on Febby, really won't be able to do something. There's gonna be a Sunstrike there. But the only thing that TNC can do is poke. TNC in a 20k gold deficit. Now Rags down. The arena onto Yowie. The spear doesn't connect. Where's the dust? Where are the sentries? There it is. We have the vision. And we have the kill. It's gonna be JT getting it. And he's looking to go forward. Has the bulwark to defend him. When you have this big of a shield, you're really not afraid of anything. TNC, they can't do enough damage. The cow comes back to the base. They're for 100%. So they're at least trying to find a fight in a place that is gonna be beneficial for them. But IG, I kind of feel like they know. Yeah, they know where you are, TNC. They know, and they're ready to break your backs. That could be a 4-man coil, but the puck, he did blink himself out. The Yules on the Bane, he's keeping himself safe. It's going to be a 3-man coil. Young God going forward. He has the BKB, and they've all broken the coil. Yo, we're trying to get himself out, but the Dagon damage is going to be enough. And now Zhao Yu with the Nether Strike. Where do you think you're going? They have another Yules. They have a spear waiting for him, and that tree will be his tombstone. They even destroy the tree as well in the end. TNC, they don't have all their heroes. Emo goes in. He's gonna try to finish off the silencer. He'll be successful. The buyback from the Spirit Breaker. He goes in for the charge, trying to kill Frisk. The IO. Can they pop the balloon? They don't like parties, but who cares? These guys do love them. JT will be saving his IO, not allowing him to die with the arena, protecting himself, trying to go, but he's being bashed there into the fountain. Has the Manton with the God's Rebuke. The cow gets destroyed. No more horns on the Spirit Breaker. Young God, he uses the refresher, but GG has been called. TNC know that this game is out of their hands. JT using his shield, and not even the fountain can go through this. That's just charge back. Second now, Lina going for Emo. Emo could be in some trouble with the Monkey King being there. The jump from the trees, the TP is coming in immediately. Silencer, he wants to help him. Emo, does he have the pull? Not really. And play hard now, he has to run away. Yowie, he pushes aggressively. Ollie can't really fight the Lina, and all of them will disperse with Emo getting another water rune. He'll be fine on the bottom lane. Play hard. Oh, no, actually, that was play hard. He died to the arcane curse. Really? B? Okay, now the charge on Yowie, they see him perfectly, they don't have the pull any longer, but if the charge connects, this is gonna be a kill. He turns around with the stun, no! Now you're gonna die. Oh, Fabi comes in with the disruption, and he manages to save his mid laner, and now Emo will be going down. That's a level 2 soul catcher. Emo is dead. Frisk, he has a level 2 soul catcher on him as well. Here comes the Monkey King to jump on you and to finish you off. He has a nice big shepherd skin thick, which is good for herding cows, and this time around he will not he will hurt them. Bottom lane, really gonna be fine. They're sending the Centaur for him, but with the Helm of the Dom, that Centaur is actually really tanky. And JT on the top lane, we will TP there, and he might not have the Laguna Blade, but he probably has the damage. JT taking the damage away from Young God, but in the end, no matter how blunt those daggers get, if they pierce your heart, you will die. And Monk King getting silenced up. He wants to show what a king is really like, but if he can't open his mouth, what good is he? Has the boundless strike, he won't even be able to raise his pole, and Frisk still going forward, but mana in. While Fly is there, it's gonna be quite tough to do it. Storm jumps in, he wants Fabi, the charge will be there, they're pulling in him, doing some damage, the global silence is there, but they're not going to be going forward. That's a really weird global silence usage, and now the Storm has been caught. The stun from Lina will connect this time around. The Laguna Blade, you will not dodge it. The Frisk comes over, kill me as well. No problem, we'll do that. Immediately, Yowie gets a double, and the push from TNC. He'd like to go back to the base. Emo's jumping in. That's going to be a perfect jump, doing the damage. The global silence, we don't need it. Just keep it up. He raises his arm to him in a net. He's gonna go and kill that troll and will be successful in doing so. Zhao Yu, where do you think you're going? Where's your animals? Your beasts are dead, and a Beastmaster without any beasts. What good are you? Now the global silence does come out in the mid lane. It's gonna be Fly caught. Immediately goes for a TP out. Beautifully done. Coming out from IG. Usually you don't want to use that one defensively, but they knew that their carry was in a ton of trouble. So Ollie, he makes sure that the enemies can't stop him from getting out. Now the region rune on Emo. He's gonna go left and right, and with a charge on Yowie, he should be going down. Emo still has enough mana, and with the plasma field Yowie, he is used to lightning. Emo, he destroyed him once. This time it's gonna be JT. They want to go for play hard as well, and he turns himself into a pig, thinking that he can hide himself, giving them a flower. TNC, aggressive position. The stun is not gonna connect. Now the silence onto the Shadow Demon. They go for the Lina. You can't use the disruption. The boundless strike not gonna connect onto the Storm, and Emo, he doesn't have enough mana, but he has the right click damage to finish off Fabi. Give me a double. What a reveal from the Orchid. Map a bit more with this outpost. Taking down the mid-tier one is going to be a bit easier, but the charge is coming over. Frisk will go into Zhao Yu. That's not going to be lasting too long. They use the dagger onto Frisk. He's trying to get himself out. Has the bulldoze still. It will finally expire, and The roar not even being used. Zhao Yu, he would like to scream, but from the side, the storm is coming over. They have the global signs, they have the orchid, they have so many ways to silence their opponents and just destroy them. Zhao Yu coming over. Febby, he does have the disruption, the global signs. It will be a tad too late, but will this save the well, this saved the poor Beastmaster. Not really Febby. He would like to live, but no such chance. A nice boundless strike. All beautiful spells being used by TNC, but there's just no damage. There's just no turnaround coming out from them. They want to fight. Tagging him Shard there, going onto the Spirit Breaker. They're trying to kill him. Can they finish off Frisk? No. With the global silence being there. And now the one true king will show you how it's done. Yowie, he uses the BKB. Not gonna help you against the charge. He loses the life immediately. He just bought that BKB. He just wanted to show it off. And Young God, he has the BKB going for a TP out. They'll allow him to get away, or will they? They just bruise the PA. Yep, you are a strong lady, but just go back. And we will give no chance to TNC. We'll just make them suffer. Look at this. TNC, they're staying in the brace. The Monkey King might get caught again. The silence will be there. Disruption will be quite nice. The stun from the Lina doesn't connect. He still has the Aegis, but now the charge. They're not gonna allow him to go through, and Frisk does lose his life. Okay, so they'll drop the discipline for a second there. Frisk has an Aegis. Smoke will be there. Emo, his smoke breaks. He wants to go for play hard. Going through the trees. Now he knows where he is. Get down here and fight. The global silence comes out. There's not going to be a disruption. Fly is going in. Where are you, Shadow Demon? We don't see you anywhere because you have been cut down. Ollie in a bit of trouble. They still see him because of the stifling dagger, but Young God, he can't finish him off. Ollie juking through the trees. Young God really wants this kill. Not going to be happening now. The charge is coming. The cow is here again, and she will die. It's going to be Fly cutting him down with the silver edge hit. The king is just way too powerful and protected by also some powerful warriors. 25k gold on this raid king. He's doubling the PA. Oh. Emo. Okay, that's what we wanted to see. A zip into the fountain. This guy, no, that was gonna happen. Says, oh, let's do this. Do what? Destroy you? Oh, boundless strike is gonna save the Lina for the time being. He still dies in the end. Now turning around on the Razor. JT uses the BKB. Frisk turns around, wants to bash the Lina, but finally understands that he will be cooked. Yowie, with that buyback, he's trying to do as much as he can. And IG, are they finally gonna be going into the fountain? Frisk, he has the bulldoze. He's not gonna be stunned up that much. And Emo jumps into the fountain and destroys everyone. He wants to get out, but the Aegis will pop. And now the buyback from the Monkey King. They want to stun the Storm Spirit. TP out from the Razor, not gonna be happening. Uses the Shivas. Can he survive inside of the Wukong's command? There's gonna be a lot of monkey warriors. They're protecting their king. He still has some.
Right.